Welcome back to Way of the Hero, side adventure. After nearly a whole year of rest, we must take up this path again to being a little bit more overdramatic. Me too. Yeah, a new Hyrule Warriors came out, and I was looking forward to it from a standpoint of this will be a good stream game. Yeah, I had to start, I had meant to start stream earlier, but I got there when the GameStop opened, and they hadn't gotten their shipment yet. That was a first. I've been getting pre-orders in this place for God, how long now? Hang on, I need to do some research. When did Halo 3 ODST come out? Because I remember pre-ordering that. 2009, so at least that long. When did Assassin's Creed 3 came out? I think it was 2010. 2012. So at least since 2009, I've had like zero issues pre-ordering from this place. So hopefully that was just a one-off fluke. But anyway, we got the game in time for stream, and then my dad showed up to bring back a ladder that he had been using. Anyway, shall we get started? I have not launched the game yet. I did check for updates. There was an update. And I'm like, yeah, good thing I did that, so I got it done before stream started. Wish I'd been paying more attention to my hair before stream started as well. Nice. That was a high shadow. Yeah, I think they said something about FedEx they were still on the way when I had gotten there, but just hadn't gotten there yet. But let's do the thing. We don't even need to use our Way of the Hero profile. We can just use our main one. I guess welcome to the first Switch 2 entry in Way of the Hero. That's pretty wild when I think about it. Anyway, I need to be looking over at this screen. Difficulty, give me the hardest you got. No, we'll go with normal. We ain't ever in shit here. I want to try to keep a balance on the game audio just in case. Autosave, blah blah blah. It's a neat icon though. About a little bit, but not all the way, because I still want to hear it. Or hear it better, I guess. Maybe it was just me, but I thought that sounded a bit like Fee's theme right there. Maybe it was. That noise is familiar. How is this guy? I saw him like once. I forgot about him until today when I was looking up images for the stream scene. He's not in the stream scene, but...
There you are, Rauru.
Hit him. Hi, Cor.
I've searched all over.
Not gonna beat this game.
How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
Horse?
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What? Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule.
King Fuckface. Fucking Rome.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom. And a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us.
We'll try that.
I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone.
Thanks for the heads up.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
I'm wishing I had rewatched the Tears of the Kingdom memory scenes before this, but...
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
Also, damn, this is some smooth-looking gameplay. There are no options right now. I was like, this camera is slow as hell. So is Zelda, but like, this makes sense. This is not the kind of thing I expect to see in a Warriors game, but you know what? Oh, but I'm here for it.
Strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
I'm gonna look at it.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come, we've soldiers just ahead.
What do you mean it looks, it's not finished yet? It looks like all the other shrines, just a big rock. Anyway, ooh, she's running now. Oh, jogging, but you know. I need to be able to increase the speed of this camera. This is so slow. This is smooth. Pick up Matilda crates with hair like Dixie Kong. A more topical reference would have been Minda.
Welcome back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Her clothes look so weird and futuristic. 1,000,000 guys. Hi, Jeff. Oh no, he's drunk.
Stand back.
It's weird. The cutscenes are not as smooth as the gameplay before. Well, that wasn't in Tears of the Kingdom.
Quite a gathering.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
That's
All
right.
Zelda. Use its power.
Use your Age of Calamity unlocked abilities.
Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light?
And you can make a saber out of that light. Stab. Shut up, car! And that's clearly Try. And this is the Try Rod. Whatever it was called, an Echoes of Wisdom. I know the character was Try. What's it called, the Try? I forget.
Apologies, Zelda. But could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Wasn't called the Dominion Rod. Alright, we're gonna...
There's something sinister about all of this. But I must try and fight.
I'll help as well.
I need this camera to move faster. I still can't do any options. Ooh.
My power?
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession, yes. Your secret stone. As for the light itself, it seems my theory about you was correct, Zelda.
Not that I expect they might remember, but I don't recall there being a guard button in Age of Calamity. Maybe there was, I just never used it. I recognize these little Poe spirits popping up. Maybe that's a trick, maybe that's the origin. Hey, look, a shrine! I'm going in. I can't go in. I'm pretty sure canonically this Zelda doesn't do combat still, so like, I just kind of gave her a stick and threw her into battle. Are they all dead yet? Okay, I'm checking the radar here. What's this? I can't do anything with it. It's showing enemy here? I don't see it. Oh, here's one.
That appears to be the last of them. Roro and I can take things from here.
Your Majesty!
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
Yeah, the frame rate is not great in these cutscenes. But the gameplay did look pretty smooth. It's weird.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Also, yeah, this the moveset on this weapon is kind of cool.
Sacred power. Incredible.
It reminds me of the shrines that the Sheikah made.
You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past.
Have you seen my
Now
abs?
that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
This is the first Warriors game I'm playing that's in 60 FPS. It looks so good.
I wonder, how do these shrines work exactly?
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
To think that the very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I'm too used to my dad being useless.
To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
Tears of the Kingdom and this game are
Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
continuing to pour on just how fucking useless King Rome was.
Is this the Great Plateau?
Oh, also, yeah, like, no. This is a King Rome hater zone. If you like King Rome, get the fuck out of here. Oh, but he felt bad. Too late, too little, too late. He's dead.
So
Fuck him.
that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past.
There is a nuanced conversation to be had on King of Rome, but for the most part, fuck that guy.
Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Dinner. Yeah. How are you a true Hyrule King if you don't talk about dinner? I hope Rauru talks about dinner. Also trying not to talk too much during the cutscenes, but
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
apparently I am anyway.
One which future generations would call
I know this spot.
the Imprisoning War.
Right. Right, because the Kingdom of Hyrule was allegedly founded on the Great Plateau. We're on the Great Plateau. Anyway, Also, yeah, and some guy popped up and was like, hey, you're all gonna die. And the king is like, well, fuck, I'm gonna be mean to my kid.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Mirror?
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're
No,
Her
that's not Mineru.
Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist. Well then, how about this?
I think it's wonderful.
That face.
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Mineru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does.
I love
Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Lenalia.
I think my thing is that face is sticking out like a sore thumb in this art style. If it was a consistent art style, it wouldn't be a problem. Construct buddy!
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Look at you lift.
Is this your first time seeing a construct?
There's Mineru.
You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru.
We got the internet's favorite, and the internet's favorite, all right here.
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Mineru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Mineru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda. Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
That's why
The time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways.
She should have the
Would you mind
purpad.
if I made a record of this?
That'll probably come later.
Go ahead.
Or right now.
And what's that?
It's called a purpad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it
looks like a
used to
Nintendo
be more
Switch.
than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course.
I've got my purpad right here.
Questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
I think this is a great thing about having a
Works exactly.
video.
You see,
You know, you're talking about the purpad. I'm so used to the magnetic Joy-Cons now that the rails are just fucking with me. Anyway, dumb gag aside. That was my purpad, but here's my Sheikah Slate.
As Zelda and Mineru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Mineru also took a keen interest in Zelda's purpad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality.
Yeah, well, no veins.
Alas, Mineru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification,
Uh-oh.
a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation,
Or so you think.
Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time.
With teacups.
So, Lady Hey, Zelda. Are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh, yes. Each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course. But nothing compares to Minoru's incredible research.
See, this is the Zelda I remember.
To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Please tell us we can do this. We can play as this later.
None of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us. And she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Now, after you, my lady.
This girl should have been in like Wind Waker. What is she doing in this game?
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy?
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago.
Are these beasts divine, huh?
When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks. Proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
Sacred beasts?
That sounds familiar.
Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders.
Hey, Am.
Though, what of the Gerudo?
Enjoy your lurk.
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well.
But some
But their
foxstick.
desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late.
Just because this one guy happened to be so attractive.
And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain. The only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. Now then, it's time for your training.
Not a foot person, I see.
Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
Yeah, I'm actually not complaining, but this is a whole lot more plot than I was expecting in the first half hour. Time for your mock battle has arrived, Zelda. Now come and kill all these soldiers. They suck.
Of course.
Yeah, the gameplay actually looks really fucking good. Can I do some options yet? System. Options. Controls. Camera speed. Turn that all the way the fuck up, thank you. We'll leave these alone for now. The beard guy. Okay, that's probably fine. We'll turn that shit off. No, I'd rather target myself, thank you, and... oh, good enough. Oh, well, here's part of our problem. They never turn all the volume up all the way. Lock main map to north? Yes, please. We'll leave that be. We'll turn that on. Interesting. We'll leave those alone for now. You can turn on the rumble test? Okay, just go. Oh, none of that stuff. Yo, Obi, thank you for the raid. Hope you're streaming well. Good to see y'all. Welcome aboard. I am, well, doing a blind playthrough of Age of Imprisonment. It would be impressive if this wasn't blind, because this game just came out. Good to see you. Like I just said that. Basically, I am reviving an old marathon called Way of the Hero. And, it's been on hiatus since last December when I beat Echoes of Wisdom on stream, but we're doing the side adventure mode, which is what I label the spin-off games, and I'm happy to be back playing Zelda games on stream again. Spirit A multi-world. Well, I hope it's better than single player. Let's see, unique skills. Let's see. Bow of light or piercing? Let's do the bow. Smoked.
No holding back.
You missed, idiot. Look at these. War before Ocarina of Time, and no. It's the War before Tears of the Kingdom. There are two different imprisoning wars in the Zelda canon. It's weird, I know, but this is not the Ocarina of Time one. Way the hero takes place through time is never ending. True. Use unique skills or other special actions. Responding to type of attack interrupted. Okay. Well then, how do I? Okay, fine. Okay, they're both on cooldown, okay. Dangerous attacks are definitely new. That's fun. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them with a rematch? No. With strength, victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. I love getting beat up by girls. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were brought to this era by the Secret Stone amplifying your power over time, you may be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power. Why aren't these voiced? I almost forgot. I have something for you. Oh, I'm not yucking his yum. I'm just pointing it out. Special ration. It's a can of spam. It's even got the tap on top. Travel ration prepared by culinary construct. Use it to recover hearts. I see. Oh, I didn't. We beat this guy up and he said the pleasure was all mine, and I was like, I love beating up by girls. Let's see what we got. Oh, it just brings out the menu. I don't have to hold it down. I can Breath and Tears got it. Oh, so we can just Oh, we can assign them. I see. I learned that spin attack from Link. Oh, what? Special attack. Ooh. A lot of raw meat. God, I love the sound direction in the Breath of the Kingdom games. Kino. Apologies, but this is as far as you go. Very Sheikah-like makeup there. Oi, no pokey. Ooh, sick. We still got flurry rushes. What are the odds I'm not going to remember all different ways to counter all these? I feel like I've heard some rumblings about this being a bit more canon than Age of Calamity ever was, but we'll see.
If I may.
I should do rather nicely, or perhaps I can train here a little longer. No! I've lost, but I hope you'll honor me with another battle sometime. Very Sheikah-like makeup there.
What?
That's a good reaction image there. Money! Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda. Because I'm going to stab you with this. Sick. Oh. I mean, I guess that'll work too. But we already learned that, so we're good. Looks like attacking also fills up your special move gauge faster, which is cool. No. Smoked. Nope. I keep meaning to dodge that, it just never happens. She's even stronger than I expected. I'll have to stay on my guard. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show him the true depths of our power. We're going to shoot him with this gun.
Yes.
I'm ready, Queen Sonia. Sync strikes. Press L when your sync gauge and nearby allies are full. Interesting. Sync strike is a powerful attack performed by two characters working together. Different character combinations will produce different kinds of sync strikes. Finding near an ally will gradually fill a character's sync gauge. You can fill this gauge more quickly by performing actions such as interrupting a dangerous attack or executing a switch attack.
I'm with you, Zelda.
Performing a sync strike with Sonya will temporarily increase your attack and defense and greatly reduce the cooldown time for your unique skills. Press A to perform a finisher. Finisher? I hardly know her. Got him. That's quite a productive bout in Zelda. How would you feel about sparring again? And no, you lose! Gorons! This fucker's hard hat. It's not Daruk. This fancy motherfucker. Agriston. Quite a name.
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice. My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
This is how they broke the alliance. That was false. God damn it.
What?
Why does it still say defeat Raru? He's clearly on my team now.
With my aid. Yes.
Oh, I can switch characters now. Controlling Raru, founding king of Hyrule who wields the power of light. Armed with Ultra Hand and a Zonite Spear, the Zonite Warrior brings his full might and majesty to bear in the battle against evil. Stab.
A simple enough matter.
I've just begun.
Blue Knight Shadow. See. Let's see what his moves are. Bratton? Is he Brat? Okay.
Very well.
I want to see his moves. Oh, or not, I guess.
Let's not hold back.
I pressed it because I could. I didn't need to, I was going to anyway. Taken both of them down, have you? Then would it seem my time has finally come? I don't know, I kind of like this outfit. This is midair, yeah. Get your ass down here, idiot. Damn. Oh. As usual in a Warriors game, there's dialogue going on, I can barely read while I'm trying to play this damn thing. Would you like to rematch for more practice? Yeah, we gotta do the thing where we just run around doing nothing during the
Yes.
victory screen. Money! Golden apple. Sounds tasty. Can't wait to get to all the systems.
Zelda. Zelda.
King Raru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers.
And my father sucked.
Discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
The other thing I've been wondering is if this game would give us a glimpse of Rauru and Sonia's children. If they had they had to have had any, because Zelda's their descendant. So, like, you know. In case you forgot, both of them died. During the events of Tears of the Kingdom, well, the past events that we saw while Zelda was there. So. Ooh. I've added some new features to your Purapad, Zelda, as well as a wealth of information about this area. Or this era, rather. This will not carry over into Tears of the Kingdom, don't ask. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should serve you well during your time with us.
Good.
It can also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say, it's a remarkable little device. If only I had the chance to speak with its creator. Well... Hyrulean princess from the distant future, she hones her powers over time and light in search of a way home while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, one of the last surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light and the secret stone born by his people when they descended from the heavens years ago. Advancing the campaign, use the Hyrule map to choose your next destination. Complete quests and participate in battles to advance the story. So yeah, very Age of Calamity. I'm trying to look at this map here. Topography. This is where Hyrule Castle is in modern day. There's Death Mountain. That looks like an unformed landmass when it's a labyrinth in the future. Is that a glimpse of the Western continent? This is, like, very fascinating to me. Zelda is very distantly part Zonai, yeah. And part ancient, big-eared Hylian. Yeah, guys, as someone who does, like... who likes the lore in a fun way and not in an obsessive way, it's really cool getting a look at this map. Like, is this water? Is this Hyrule, like, partially underwater? Is this the Great Sea receding? The bridge isn't there. We're talking about down here, Lake Hylia. I think that's where Lake Hylia is. See, I noticed that as well. I want a free roam. Can we free roam on the plateau? Yeah, I guess this would be Neclida over here. Which Zora's domain would be here, but yeah. Here, rather. It is looking a little different. Because there's the Tingle Brothers Islands and up in Akala. Yeah, well, hey, it's right there. Akala, Lanayru, Neclida. The names are there, and I'm naming them without even looking at it. Okay, let's move on. So there's well, it's discussed because like there's a lot of timeline elements in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The rock salt description says it's like left over from the Great Sea or something like that. Well, the Merba says Great Sea, but it says something about left over from some kind of sea. And rock salt's also all over Hyrule, so... But there's also references to other branches. Again, I'm of the opinion that the timeline doesn't actually matter, but it's still fun to think about in a fun way. I just don't need an official timeline. It's just canon to the other Warriors games. Yes, just Warriors Orochi. Welcome back to your base. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the Koroks thing as well. Although I contend that one's easy to explain away, as the Koroks just became Koroks in any timeline because they don't really need to be fake children anymore. After delivering necessary materials to complete a quest, you'll earn bonuses such as upgrades to your characters, blah blah blah, yeah. Use your apples.
Wonderful.
I've upgraded my basic actions. All it took was a nice meal to help Lady Zelda grow more comfortable with her training. A meal of apples. When someone complimented her on her blade work, she smiled and mentioned she was simply following the example of a knight and friend from her own time. Oh. Sweet. Press X to ready your bow, aim with L, and use X to fire arrows of light. This is very Age of Calamity as well, this whole system. Complete quests in Hyrule's various regions to contribute to their ongoing development. Raising your contribution level in a region will earn you an assortment of rewards. Blah, blah, blah. The Hyrule map. Completing quests and battles will add new destinations to the Hyrule map. Press R to locate the next story. Or right stick. A story-related destination on the map. A side quest. Characters may voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these incidental musings, check the side quest icon. Okay. Tobio's Hollow. Good thing it's not Trobio's Hollow. Channels to the Silk Song. Let's see. Side quests grant rewards for carrying all tasks specific to each character. When all the tasks for a specific side quest have been accomplished, it will be marked as complete and a new one will be generated. Complete 2 quests. The king must do his part. Perform 1 special attack as Raru. Okay then. Quest. Sending signals. Don't have the materials for this. Oh, so the construct is pointing at things now and not Terraco from like Age of Calamity. Lady Zelda's received some advice in the garage. She wants to grow stronger. She'll have to train until her entire body is sore. Wow. No plans to do exactly that, so need to prepare a healthy meal that will restore her strength once the session is complete. She needs fish! Have fish.
I wield this power for the good of all.
She enjoyed the meal I prepared, as well as a brief rest after her training session. While the ordeal may not have been made her as strong as a Goron, nothing pleases me more than seeing her grow more vibrant and powerful with each new endeavor she takes. I'm sorry, I just suddenly imagined both of Zelda. Hold X for that one now, alright. Boosting his confidence. Soldier King Raru assigned to manage our training. Okay, wait. The Soldier King Raru assigned to manage our training is worried he's too inexperienced to be in such a key leadership role, so he intends to slay a powerful monster in order to boost his confidence. Perhaps we can help him accomplish his act of bravery by giving him bananas.
A fine showing.
With proof of the monster's defeat in hand, the soldier returned home satisfied and mentioned how helpful we found the items I provided. He loves fucking bananas. I didn't mean like that, but maybe that too. I only hope this gives him the belief he needs to run the training sessions indefinitely. There must be more we can do. We've completed 2 quests! We got some mushrooms out of it. I thought these were conversations. Did I read that wrong? I'm so fascinated by this map. Like, I need to just play the game, but this map, like, I want to look at it. I have a look at the training plaza. Use the allies menu to select. Well, it's just Zelda, so let's go onward. Fairly swift loading, yeah. That's the part of the Switch too. Ouch. I'm trying to shoot you with an arrow and stop doing it. Okay, so it is limited. Now let's see what this is. Ah! Thought that soldier was trying to drop kick me. I didn't realize it was a ragdoll effect. Y'all, I'm trying to hit the thing. Leave me alone. Oh. Okay. You smoked, idiot. Okay. Let's see. Links for making Muso. You know, I would play it. Hey, Lily. Let's see. Tobio, not Trobio.
As Zelda busied herself with life in this new era, Minoru invited the princess on a survey of the depths. A gargantuan space beneath Hyrule that contained strange facilities, constructs, and relics from the Zonai who had once thrived on the surface. With the Zonai gone and their advanced civilization lost from the depths, the vast subterranean land had become rife with dangerous creatures and shades, which hindered Minoru's investigations at every turn. Concerned for Zelda's safety, Rauru offered to join the two explorers as they ventured deep beneath Hyrule's surface. But unknown perils awaited them in the perpetual darkness.
Hello, Adaliva22. Very, strange. You just get the Discord command as soon as you go to somebody's chat, but, hello. Got straight up fucking flashlights in here. Yeah, I mean...
All this space was hidden underground?
Zelda, do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Right.
My thing is... The fan service aspect of original Hyrule Warriors is fun and all, but...
beneath Hyrule's surface are home to innumerable sites of sacred power.
I was never a big fan of the game, how the game looked, if you know what I mean.
Shield themselves as they forged a path through the impervious dark. They would surely prove useful for you and Rauru as well. Your powers of light might grow even stronger.
I just feel like this game...
Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however. There's only so much I can do alone. Without help, that is. But finally, we have the perfect
it's very
chance
fair.
to further
Understandable.
our knowledge.
Thanks for stopping by, thank you for the streak.
Come. We can use the workshop ahead to make ready for our journey.
I was gonna say, Age of Calamity and
For your research, yes? I'm excited to see what it's like.
this one, at least mechanically, they got better.
Use it as a storage area for relics that I lack the space for in my study.
Zonai relics? I can't believe I'll actually get to see them for myself.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
Is that your workshop, Minoru?
I'll pause so I can, like, chat about it for a second without talking over the game, but, I would be interested in seeing them try again for, another, like, fan service type Hyrule Warriors with a better art style and better mechanics, because, let's be real, there was a lot of stuff in the original Hyrule Warrior that's were just really grindy and annoying. Don't do Adventure Bow maps again. Also, the bosses just kind of sucked. But, like, yeah. Again, a better consistent art style would be good. As they start. There's also something else I'm going to say. Oh, yeah. Something earlier. It's not that I'm concerned about this being a commentary-less playthrough and why I'm trying not to talk as much during the cutscenes. It's also because I also want to enjoy the cutscenes is all.
Indeed it is.
Move on, I guess.
Let's use it to get ourselves prepared for the investigation ahead.
And there's something to be said about them trying to use the this game to expand on lore that they probably should have just expanded on during Tears of the Kingdom, but we're also getting a whole ass game out of it, and I'm not that bothered. Buddy!
There's no telling what dangers may lie before us, which is precisely what these Zonai devices are for.
Oh, sick. Travel safely. Again, why is this silly not voiced anymore? Select Zonai devices.
Let's try this.
Fucking Froxes. Oh wait, it won't recharge on its own without... Until it goes red, I see. We're burning the grass at least, that's fun. Yeah, let's let it recharge on its own. Ooh, pose. Glowing Spirit Orb, this is insulting. Let's find them in the field too, neat.
What?
Constructs, they must be guarding the ruins. Yes, and they clearly view us as intruders. This does complicate matters. Okay, I guess these aren't... In Tears of the Kingdom, they're not broken, they're just doing their job. That looks like you're about to charge attack. Okay. Sick. Oh, I think that follow-up attack is actually just an instant charge towards the enemy. That is nice. There's only one thing to do: scour the area for another means of entry. Or you could summon your construct. Controlling Minoru! The elder sister of Hyrule's king. She's fucking driving a spike truck. Minoru possesses both the power of spirit and unparalleled knowledge of the ancient Zonai. He battles with elegance by summoning constructs and using auto-build to instantly combine Zonai devices. Interesting. Wonderful. Bomb?
This then.
I saw that. Ain't full of me, tree.
you. Take this.
Y'all look sturdy. Now you're dead. Ooh. Fucking tree. Oh jeez, this is a lot. Fine. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to see where this game has these unique mechanics and shit compared to Age of Calamity. Oh yeah, they're called Froxes, or Sentinels.
Raru.
Oh, Zelda!
Understood. Yes.
So I have a new ability. Oh, sick! Ouch. You appear to be on fire. Ooh, gotta sync. Gotta sync with. Nobody yet. I pay attention to my health. Oh, that attack rules. Jumping to 60 FPS or below frame rate can be a little bit disorienting at first, but time bomb? Oh no. Be thrown to cause a large explosion. Once thrown, a bomb will explode at a certain amount of time, or immediately upon hitting an enemy. Should we assign this? If I need rations, I'll open the menu for it. Once you do get used to the higher frame rate, it's... There's a big Frox.
What?
Actually, now I'm still wondering if,
Long may she prosper. Yes.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Make ready.
So I wonder if the small ones actually aren't called Froxes. His body is covered in Mineru's. Wait, Oh, that was lucky. I was just dodging to get away from it, but here we go. Ew. Yeah, I need to, oop. Come on, sync gauge back up before I can sync with Mineru. Jump on? Okay, we're jumping on. Jumping off. Ouch.
I'm all right. With all I have.
Bombs? realize that earlier. Smoke. Just want to know that would hurt me. Oops. Oh, that's worse. Key. I mean, it's like the Hinox items in Breath of the Wild, I guess. Gonna capture us an outpost. Hey, look!
What? Ready?
Interesting, health bar there. That's good.
With pleasure, Zelda.
Yo. Let's go. Okay, cancel this. I get a weak point smash? No. Finish your move. Weak point smash? There we go. I think Talises, as we know them, are the Breath of the Wild starting thing. Ooh, we got Ruby and Flint. Check it out, more idiots. Right, Sights of Sacred Power. Zelda and Mario's unique skills have shorter cooldown times. Neat. Ouch. Wrong one. Press the button too fast. There we go. That was a correct one.
Prepare yourself. A hard-won victory.
Another one. These aren't really dudes or robots. She does slash a triangle before she does that, which is neat. I was like, I could use that follow-up ability. It's nice. Getting right up in their face after the, Oh, it's one of those things. Where the special move goes off without, the cutscene. Are we resonating? Look, the markings lit up. path, alright. Three emblems on the door, but only one is illuminated. Gotta resonate in all three, I guess. You can issue orders? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you go to that one, and Minoru, you also go to that one, and Zelda can take this by herself because she's cool. Yeah, there are. There is an activity log, or not activity log, conversation log there. Bombs. That attack rules. So many of these losers. Get out of here, I've killed everybody. Okay, let's resonate. Alright, Zelda, you go this way.
King Raru!
Yo? That's based? Wait, she gets into the car when she... Oh. This game's fun.
It's over. Challenge overcome.
Oh, cool. Like, right, let's do the thing. What if I do the thing where she... Okay, good. Yeah, so you can set them to follow characters instead of locations. I somehow forgot about that mechanic. Did we just play this game when? Not this game, Age of Calamity, like last year? I'm being greedy. I'm about to kill these. How do I, like, remove orders? Order everybody to stay on Zelda there.
Zelda!
Understood.
Can't believe Zelda did a 900, Tony Hawk's in shambles. Okay, this is a... somewhat getting into this combat system, yeah. Starting to see the vision. I'd be okay with that. Camp available? Set up camp? We're going camping. We're ignoring the mission and going camping. You set up a new camp. Your special rations and batteries have been replenished. Oh, I see. Okay, that's a neat little feature. Okay, alright, cool. Looks like it's right at the end of stage, maybe, but... Idiots. Hold up. Fire arrow? These aren't fire arrows. When is Nintendo making a skateboard game? Since the Tony Hawk 4 remake failed us. Hi, trees.
Let's try this.
I'll see the precedence there. Construct? Well, Flux Construct, that's what it's called. What's it doing here? I don't have Ultra Hand to pull the thing out. Is that another manner of construct? Right when we had almost reached our destination as well. We'll have to deal with it. We're going to delve any deeper into these ruins. Like construct with construct. Where is actually... Hang on. I have an idea. Can you don't... Okay. Raru.
Victory is assured.
Let's shoot our laser beams at your weak point.
Meet your end.
Is that... Well, you're in the air. Let's try this. That was correct. Alright. It's going cube mode. Yes, I do have a... Because you're not doing that.
I'm with you.
Oh, yeah, this thing.
Must take aim.
Smoked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spooky Flux Construct. You missed Halloween by a week, I'm sorry to say.
What?
Zelda.
Without delay. Focus.
Fire.
Still here.
Oh, it worked. Looks like I actually can, if I concentrate fire on that, I can get it to, That's a charge move, actually, alright. Nope. Nice. Got some wood. Nice. Yes, actually I do want to try to shoot a thing when it's got moments. Somebody charge in. Idiot. And that's enough out of you.
Yes.
We have no trouble making our way inside now. I only pray we don't regret what we find. I would like to not solve Rubik's Cubes.
Well then. Just what we were hoping to find.
Minoru.
On we go.
What is this place? Stay away.
There's been a lot of feet focus in this game so far.
Look here.
Ooh.
A construct? But I've never seen one like this before.
Please, Minoru. We mustn't disturb it.
You don't know me. I'm going to disturb
We
it.
saw them. The firm warning and the collapsed seal at the entrance. It stands to reason that this chamber was once locked away by a powerful magic.
And we fucked up.
What slumbers here might very well be forbidden technology. Tools of the Zonai's demise.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Though, if that's really true, then we're obliged to study it from every angle.
Loophole.
It's better to know than to leave things to chance. Research it however you like. I simply ask that you not activate it.
When activated.
I understand. Zelda, from this point on... Resealing the chamber should take priority for now. Would you care to assist me, Rauru?
With pleasure.
Too late. It's already sealed. They're stuck there forever. Alternate timeline where they just die in the cave and Ganondorf takes over. Oh yeah, sorry, we need to kill enemies as Rauru to get stuff. Zonite Steel. Okay, it's a new thing. I'll be going an hour and a half. Okay. Minoru, Raru's elder sister and an expert on the Zonai. She's often found researching constructs and other technological wonders in her study. She possesses a secret stone and the unique ability to separate her spirit from her body. Now we've got a depths map. Device dispenser. We gotta put Zonite stuff in it, okay. This'll work. Yay, a frosty mirror. These Zonite devices blast frigid air directly ahead to freeze enemies. Their effects amplify when used near water. Hitting an enemy with ice attacks can cause it to freeze. Frozen enemies cannot move easily and will also take major damage when struck by large impacts such as a time bomb explosion. Good to know. Now, sign it later. Going up. It's not dead. Alright. Challenges are battles that can be attempted independently of the main story. Use them to level up characters, practice moves, select materials and rupees, and further flesh out the game world and story. Enhancing our weapons. Lady Minoru conferred with His Majesty, and the two of them decided that we should employ a blacksmith to enhance the repair of everyone's weapons. In light of that, she's asked that we gather the materials needed to build a requisite facility. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
A fine showing.
With the materials we supplied, the blacksmith was ready in no time. I didn't quite know what we needed Zonite and construct parts for. But it all makes sense. Lady Minoru has built a smithing construct. Enhance weapons with the Zonite steel to make them grow more powerful, or sell off any of them with the Zonite steel in exchange for rupees. Sure, let's do it. Let's enhance. You seek to strengthen your weapons, allow me to assist you. Yeah, let's do it. You can raise the level and attack power of weapon by enhancing it with Zonite steel. Different weapon types require different varieties of Zonite steel. I see. Well. Hang on. Let's bump it all the way to level 3, why not? And it will cost some money, but that's fine. This is the projected result, which cannot be undone once completed. Yeah, do it. Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's farm. Educated fleas? Fleas, you say fleas? Did you say fleas? We have a spear one, alright. Yes, let's go for it. Probably won't have enough to upgrade it. Minoru's thing. Ah, they have it on. Enhance a weapon one time at the research base. Yay, we got money. Well, now we can do it. Sending signals. Soldiers ever reaching the continent will be coming together soon for a training exercise under King Raru's command. His Majesty will need to issue orders to countless combatants at once and has tasked me with ensuring we have all the materials we need to light the signal fires. Right. I didn't have the stuff for this earlier. Or did I? I didn't. Back to the depths. What is this? Outfitting the workshop. Upgrade basic actions of Minoru. Lady Minoru is hoping to fully outfit her workshop in the depths to continue her research as soon as possible. Ah, so it's the Spirit Temple. But unfortunately, the place is filled with shades and dangerous creatures barring her progress. We may want to provide some things to help her protect herself in case she needs it. This facility! I wonder if this turns into Construct Factory from Tears of the Kingdom. Let's give her some fish and some seeds.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Lady Minoru mentioned that a few shades ended up attacking her while she was putting the final touches on her workshop, but she made it through unscathed thanks to our materials. And better news, she also came up with a new use for her Zonai devices while exploring the nearby ruins. I want to try a challenge, because I want to know if These are things I can do in my own time, free time, if I want to kill some time playing this game off stream, or if I should keep them on stream. Because I'm probably going to do all of the side quests anyway, on my own time. Because I probably won't carry over with game completion. Let's see. Friction Rehudder. Learning dangerous perimeter creatures, appear new expedition, we get money for it. Let's go for it.
Ready ourselves before we depart.
Let's move out.
It's a fun loading screen. Oop.
Take this.
Oh shit!
It's over. I have you. Zelda, without delay.
Ouch. Ouch.
Here.
Bombs? I wasn't trying to, I didn't see those trying to do a thing. I probably could shoot the, that part. I got up there. Oh.
In support. Steady.
Cool. Bombs? Bombs?
Prepare yourself. Hard-won victory.
What, no chest?
Take this.
Door's closed.
It's over.
That boss one was definitely different than the ones you usually see in Tears of the Kingdom as well. But speaking of the big guy, you know what? Bombs? Oh, I see. Who's up here? She has her own unique
Zelda.
animation for this. Basically the Dongo. Ouch. Give me Deku Toad vibe as well. You know, it would have been nice if I was actually locked onto it. Solid. Smoked, idiot. I was just trying to get closer so I could do this.
With pleasure, Zelda.
I do kind of wish there was a button to end this early, but it's fine. I can take my research in peace. Run with me, Minoru. Run with me. Ooh, we got some steel. Okay. Yeah, because Minoru is the one who is the one who has the power with those constructs to begin with. That's why the construct you get in Tears of the Kingdom is actually controlled by Minoru, not Link. So it tracks. Anyway, yeah, it does sort of seem like I think we only get a portion of the depths. That's a good thing. We don't need a whole map's worth of depths. It does seem like those challenges can be kept off-stream if I feel like it. Let me go ahead and do this.
For the sake of my people.
His Majesty was able to use the signal fires to send precise commands to his soldiers, who left the training very much improved. As for me, I'm simply glad I was able to help even just a little. What the fuck is this? Acknowledging valor. King Hyrule has decided to personally thank all of our soldiers for their service to Hyrule, but such a journey will take quite some time. To that end, he's asked that they gather materials to help move us a little bit quicker. Well, I can do that. I got carrots and frogs.
For the sake of my people.
With extra spring in his step, King Hyrule was able to thank soldiers all across the continent, and the journey clearly inspired him as he began training harder than ever upon his return. He's just zooming along, saying, "Thank you, thank you." Not forgo our preparations. I'm not. Thank you for the stamina shrooms. Perform 2 stink strikes, okay. Has a weapon 1 time, alright. Royal Maze, I just realized that's what it was called. Ooh, rupees. As sending off. Lady Minoru plans to dispatch soldiers across the continent to gather materials for research. But before we send them off, we'll need to make sure they have adequate provisions for the journey. You need bananas and mushrooms, you know.
It seems
Soldiers happily accept the provisions and bravely set off on their journey. I only pray they can all return safely so that Lady Minoru's research can continue bearing fruit. Well, next story mission, I guess. Raging Sands. Recommended level 5. I think we're good. Are you ready, Zelda? Oh, I'm ready. I'm not just ready, I'm ready, Freddy.
Between cultivating her newfound powers, assisting the royal court in a variety of manners, and delving deeper into construct technology, Zelda found herself leading a busy, yet ultimately fulfilling, existence in ancient Hyrule. One day, however, while training to manipulate time in Hyrule Field, Zelda and Sonia received an urgent report. A swarm of rampaging Molduga, giant creatures hailing from the Gerudo Desert, was heading straight for Hyrule Castle.
This sounds like a Tears of the Kingdom cutscene.
They've still not arrived?
No.
This woman needs more sleep. Ganondorf. That's sick.
Hyrule Castle? Precisely. And as we distract them with a Molduga swarm, your army will close in and strike from the north.
But why? What of those who desire peace?
Impudent little.
Ganondorf was right there.
Disobey my orders, Artie.
I'll do no such thing.
So I actually saw a thread when they revealed that character's name.
It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
Yeah, it's that cutscene. They revealed her name, but like they hadn't officially released the name in English yet, so they translated it as Aldi. And I'm like, we ain't fucking naming a Gerudo after a grocery store chain. So Artie, so it got off better. Have you met the captain of the Gerudo army, Walmart? Little. Kaboom! Get smoked, bitches.
What? There it is. Look, the signal from Chief Ganondorf.
As Gerudo Warriors, our chief's command is absolute. To the castle!
Yes!
We're under attack!
That's not realistic. They're supposed to explode into a Molduga parts.
A band of Gerudo, striking from the north.
I see. So this was their plan.
We march for battle.
My king!
It's a little different from Ganondorf. Seeing the Moldugas get smoked and go, I should go pretend to be friendly instead. But that's probably what happens after we beat the Gerudo in this one. But I don't wanna. Oh. Oh no. I do kind of dig the primitive stylings of the old Hylians. It's neat. can't remember if we did fight Gerudo in Age of Calamity, and that's right, we did, because they had, like, the fake Urbosa thing. I'm gonna play as Rauru for a bit so I can get the side quest and then switch back to Zelda.
Huh?
Which will do commit to hold him off. We laser beamed immediate. I wonder if this game is going to confirm that the two Masked Gerudo are in fact Kome and Kotake. Which I mean, like, was kind of confirmed by the fact that apparently, like, their sashes actually say the names on them. But I mean, it's consistent with like it was just a copying of a cutscene from Tears of the Kingdom, so that makes sense. We'll probably fight more Badugas later.
Very well.
I must return to Aldi at once. Could you imagine if that had said that? We would have never been able to take it seriously. Behold, I've set up camp. There's a Korok here too. I already knew this, though. Castle is far better equipped to address such problems. This will have to suffice. Do I have to protect the camps? Still, we should do what we can to improve the encampment for the battle ahead.
I hope this goes well.
Supply materials to camps, huh? 3 parameters: combat, support, and special sparkles. Supply a camp with specific materials to boost each of these parameters and activate various effects. Okay. Does this only apply to the current battle, or does it stay consistent across battles? Because, you know, I could just... Ooh, we got truffles? I'll put in a truffle. We'll do the truffle shuffle. Can only be used as a camp supply. That's all it does? Okay, well, that's neat. We'll use that then. That should be adequate for now. Come, we've no time to linger here. So we can add more, I think. No, we can't.
It's over. Rauru.
Of course.
It's true, they are more effective near water. Let's try this. Oh, this is violent. Use this because it's a challenge. I think I may have been to an Aldi once in my life, but I hear about them all the time. I had a friend who worked at one. I have heard like that they're decent to their employees there, which is unheard of, but
That won't do. Zelda!
He looks so underprepared next to the Gerudo. Okay, I was like, where am I currently? Here I am currently. Can you stop? Oh no. We've got whiny Hylian captains. As long as I don't make the fucking annoying sound effect when they're in danger. Krylian, true. You're fucking Krylian, you just won't stop crying, idiot. Show me the bread of your power, Zelda. Fight with bread. Show you no mercy for Nintendo 64. Feet stings, but such is war. It dies. Is this a dead end? What's up, Robert? You just chilling over here? Not dead end, but he's not the captain. Should probably target the captain. Smoke. Bombs, jeez. I do what I like to do, and I'm gonna go completionist everything and do capture every outpost. I do gotta say, I freaking love the focus on Zelda here. They gave her an honest-to-God combat setup. Although I can see the argument for the Sheikah Slade stylings being more clever in Age of Calamity. More studying her behavior, but I'm also the fan of the idea of letting Zelda fucking fight. Ooh, another camp. No, we can't do any more camping, okay. Never mind.
Are you ready to go, Minoru?
Let's Zelda fuck and fight, no true. Some would consider those the same thing. No. Why would they ever release a Switch 2 edition, or at least update, of Age of Calamity in the original Hyrule Warriors to make them sing? Because again, this gameplay, it's so smooth, it looks so clean. Like, I'm still not used to seeing the world of Breath of the Wild in 60 FPS. I need to do some Switch 2 edition playthroughs of those games. Like, I'm still It's on topic with the way of the hero, and I might speak about that more towards the end of the stream, but I might add the Switch 2 editions of those games as second quest stuff whenever I get around to doing all that shit. But that's still a while off. Huh?
Understood.
Oh. You can do sync stuff with, like, random captains? That's neat. Unless he becomes playable. He might just become playable, and this is just a preview. When does Sonya become playable? I guess she can't become playable because they're going to kill her. As unlike Age of Calamity, I don't think this is a fix fic. Oh, hi, Sonya. We were just talking about how you're going to die soon. Okay, you can change the map. Release the Molduga. Oh, there they are. Congratulations to your upcoming. The moldy dummy.
What?
When did the target go away?
Ready?
Get down here, idiot! This one's fiercer, you say? That's not Molduga King. What to say? This is like the Moldugas from the main games. I need to get away from it. Okay, the targeting automatically came back. Idiot! Where's our rat? Okay. Trying to see if I could do the sync, but it would appear that nope. Also, get down here, stupid! Nice. Bombs? Well, these two could sync. Let's see. Oh, that was Sonya. That was not. You know what?
I have you.
Let's do that. I was going to try to do a Raru-Minoru combo, see what happened. Alas. I think even Molduga could stop them. Couldn't stop them. Gotta fight her now. Those who can still fight, join me. I shall put an end to this king myself. Get some backup boosters to take care of hers. That Minoru dropped that on me for a second. I'm like, what do you do? One cap down. Maybe not. Do a lot more health than the others. Where's Raru? Ow, 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 ow. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Another one.
Long may she prosper.
Laser beam!
Meet your end.
a little hard to... Fire truck coming by. Thankfully not... with the sirens on, at least.
Into the port.
Shit. Oh yeah, they're built out of Zonai constructs. Down you go. Like, we'll see how they get characterized, but these 4 sages living up to the 4 champions from Breath of the Wild is a tall order. New lords from the chief lady already were to cease the assault and withdraw at once. What? Then I suppose we're finished here. It's what you wanted. You don't want to fight. It's a relief we managed to drive them off, but I can't help but wonder what they're planning. I know. Kind of fuckload of side quests here. Oh, they're looping. All right. Ooh.
This is madness. Why would you? Circumstances have changed.
Apologies, but this is where your story ends.
Ganondorf. I should have known he would betray us.
You see that, bud? Bad news. Those are shades.
Oh.
They're spirits, sorta. Ancient globs of evil that show up and attack people whenever the land's not doing so hot. And I guess those 2 are the ones controlling them? That's nothing we want a part of, I can tell you that. You ask me, we're better off just sitting back and letting this... Bud, where you going? I'm supposed to be putting down roots, not sticking my nose in someone else's fight.
That's how you read his name.
Can you please listen to me? I'm begging you here.
Calamo. He's the source of the calamity, I got it.
Alright, fine. You win. Just don't say I didn't warn ya. Wait up already!
The shades are bad news, bud. Don't go anywhere near them, I'm begging you. Controlling, when equipped with a one-handed weapon, carries a shield of Zonai energy in his left hand. Its unique skill, Power Surge, will negate energy gaze consumption for a short period of time. This is just Link. It's a little bit different, but some of these attacks are just Link attacks. And it definitely, when I was looking at this character's artwork, I was getting vibes of, is this how they get Link into the game? And it's, I think those are Link's voice noises too. What the fuck? And since that might have been the shard of the Master Sword they put into this construct, it kind of tracks, I would say. You're doing great, bud. Stronger than anything. Fast, too. Wait, what's this over here? Rocket! Oh, no. As you move at high speed, crashing through enemies in your path into your enemy just fully depleted. Wonderful. These donate devices let you move at high speeds, yeah. Glorious. Assign certain actions to ZR? Really now? Why is the map zoomed in? They just couldn't help themselves, huh? You gotta put some form of Link in this game. Yeah. I was missing story. Gotta defeat Twin Robo. Smoked. Get shield bashed, idiot. Take a tag. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, sweet, I think. Those ladies sure were tough, but it never stood a chance against us. Good going, bud. They withdrawn at last, yet to leave many wounded in their wake.
Why did you save us?
I've been wondering the same thing myself. But my bud here's got a mind of his own. Couldn't stop him if I tried. And trust me, I did.
Even so, I thank you. As long as I draw breath, I can still claim my retribution.
You want revenge, huh? Don't you think a little reward for your daring savior should come first?
Fuck you!
Since we went through the trouble of saving your lives, it's gotta be something special. Something like this! Even the fiercest winds don't feel like nothing at all with this bad boy. What do you say?
Well, yes, if you'd like it. But what will you use it for?
Isn't it obvious? This thing's gonna keep me standing once I finally take root. Here's the deal. When a Korok like me leaves home, we've got to find a spot to settle down so we can grow big and tall. Start our own forest, you know?
Is that more?
And once I find my spot, my new treasure here will keep me in place. Make sure I've got the strongest branches this side of Hyrule. That's the whole reason I'm on this journey. You got that?
Do we see this guy as a tree in Breath of the Wild?
Right. Well, I wasn't really looking to settle down somewhere like this anyway. Come on, bud. We're out of here.
Unless they're trying to say, what the fuck? Unless they're trying to say he turns into Deku Tree, but I'm not so sure about that one.
Let us go. That villain dishonors our name, and he shall perish by my hand.
Alamo?
Your report?
We dispatched most of her guards, my lord. But we were obstructed by some manner of automaton.
She and a small band of companions have regrettably escaped your judgment.
Forgive us, Lord Ganondorf.
An automaton. Very well.
Say their names.
My lord?
I finally have Rauru in the palm of my hand. Especially now that we've taken care of the traitors plaguing his kingdom, yes? No more delays. Hyrule Castle awaits.
At once.
It's time I see these secret stones for myself.
A short time after the attack on Hyrule Castle, Rauru received an unexpected visitor. Ganondorf, chief of the Gerudo people, and the lone male amongst them. Claiming to have dealt with the renegade Gerudo faction that struck at Hyrule Castle, Ganondorf then pledged to serve the kingdom as a show of good faith. But Zelda could sense the cruel ambition behind Ganondorf's words, behind even his very name. While Rauru shared in this concern, he deemed it best to accept the Gerudo's fealty, in hopes of more closely watching over their chieftain's actions.
You seem distressed.
King Rauru says there's little for us to be worried about, but... that man's name bears dark memories. In my era,
Zelda. Time can be a dangerous entity, even for those who control it like us.
Why'd you interrupt her? I wanted to hear what you said.
The future must remain unknown, right?
Yes.
The Molduga attack was unquestionably that man's doing. Given an opening, he will bare his fangs and bring about even worse. Until Hyrule itself is no more. But you know, he doesn't represent all of the Gerudo. Rather than war, some still seek a path of mutual prosperity. We can't abandon those voices. Rauru founded this kingdom for all of its people. I'm certain he feels the same way.
Yes, I agree completely.
In times to come, my husband will be faced with countless difficult decisions like this. He will certainly lament choices he failed to make, and grow to regret others he carried through. He's more sensitive than he looks.
Strangely enough, that sounds familiar.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
I'll try, Queen Sonia.
So that's not Socrates. We're not talking about dust in the wind. Okay. Story progression quests. Some quests are directly tied to story progression and must be completed before we can proceed on to the next story-related battle. Interesting. Well, some of these are required, I see. Well, Mitsu, what you missed was the Korok guy came back in his construct, which plays identically to Link, as I was kind of suspecting. Let me see. Unlock Temporal Toss. Lady Zelda is rather devoted to her studies, and just last night she stayed up late reviewing everything she's learned from Lady Minoru so far. All that knowledge must have gotten her quite worked up, though, as she mentioned being completely unable to sleep afterwards. So we'll give her some blue nightshade to poison her.
I wield this power for the good of all.
The materials I gathered for Lady Zelda helped calm her mind, and she quickly drifted off to sleep. While I understand the joys of learning something new, there's simply no replacement for a good night's rest. Imbue your sword with light and hurl it at the enemy, then rewind time to deal a second strike. Sounds badass. Let's assign it. Let's assign it to ZR, because we just learned that. We gotta do that before we can do this. And that as well. I think this might actually be a decent time to go take a small break. Any fish to get Rauru another heart. Might enhance the sword a bit. I wonder if we get extra weapons. Okay, see, that was confusing. I was like, is this a thing I can pick? No, it's signifying that the devs have a necessary quest. But it looks like it's on the map. That's confusing. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna take a small break. We shall continue for about an hour or so more. I will be right back. Huh, apparently GTA 6 is getting delayed to November 2026, which... Maybe you should try being Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, in which case he would be out. Some jokes aside, that's a funny little comment. My scenes for Way of the Hero are divided by console, and this is labeled Switch, even though it's technically Switch 2. There's no point to this, I'm just being pedantic for the sake of trying to be funny. It's not funny. I'm using the Switch Pro Controller, close enough. Let's go. Let's do this depth challenge. Heading to the depths to further the research into the Seal Knuff constructs, Minoru and Zelda are attacked by a swarm of... I thought it said academic. Endemic creatures. Together, they must make use of their Zonai devices to deal with the threat. I'm enjoying this game so far. But it also is, like, you know... It is a Hyrule Warriors game, so I am kind of feeling that, yeah, I will... Definitely don't want to go too much longer before I'm ready to call it. These types of missions, alright.
Yes.
Spelling out one. It's burn them down! Burn down the whole forest. Pull a link.
It's over.
There's gotta be some kind of quest to, like, increase your battery at some point, I would assume. Hey, nice.
Take this. I have you.
Stupid trees.
This then.
Take this.
It's a fine game, I don't need to automatically rejuvenate myself. I'll live.
It's over. Take this. I have you.
Choo-choo's appeared. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh shit.
I wonder. Down with you.
Now, so, take this.
Now then.
It's over. Now be gone.
Smoked.
A challenge overcome.
Take this.
There it goes. But will we be able to build long car in this game? Pretty sure there's not a Korok down here. I think the Koroks might have been the only thing I didn't 100% in Age of Calamity. I could be wrong.
Take this. Now be gone.
Whooped. Bonding. Hey. What are you doing on here? Ooh. Raw bird thigh. Let's go. We found herself thrust into the heat of battle. Zelda takes a moment to think back on the time she spent training with Rauru and Sonya to further improve her powers of time and flight. This is a flashback mission? No, sort of flashback, I guess, but...
Of course.
That's not exactly what this is, isn't it? We fought Kino, and then Typhon. Okay, but it's technically a repeat mission in Universe 2 and whatever. I knew that, though. I do appreciate all these new mechanics and such, because it's definitely making the combat a touch more engaging.
Let's not hold back.
Than it was even in Age of Calamity. The main concern is how do we match playing with the Divine Beasts? Unless, surprise, we pull them out too here somehow. I get a flare rush on that, but whatever. Wrong one.
No holding back.
Together for Hyrule.
Long may she prosper. Make ready. holding back! Take off!
I can fight, not quite. Well, you know, smoke. Well, now we've finished killing our friends, let's go fight this Talus.
Yes.
Still here.
Well, I've got bombs, you know, bombs are as strong as rocks. Not gonna help me, okay, I see. Wait, it's kind of flopped.
Together for Hyrule.
Long may she prosper! I press on!
Poor bitch didn't stand a chance.
All right.
Of course.
I feel like that's the problem with the last Hyrule Warriors as well. I just kind of get into a trance and just don't talk much. What's this? Royal inspiration. Perhaps inspired by Lady Zelda's efforts, King Hyrule has begun training in the art of war between his many royal duties. If possible, I'd like to provide them both with enough sustenance to keep their energy and spirits high. Well, here you go.
Magnificent.
Thanks to the sustenance I procured, King Hyrule and Lady Zelda were able to push forward in their training with relative ease. They seemed rather grateful once they were finished. His Majesty even managed to discover a new technique and master within a matter of days. Noble impact. Alright, moving on, I guess. With the kingdom finally beginning to regain a sense of calm after the Gerudo attack, Lady Zelda has redoubled her efforts in training and research alike. I'll have to do my best to help her in that pursuit, however possible.
Having been accepted into Raru's forces as an allied commander, Ganondorf promptly took up residence within the walls of Hyrule Castle. Nearly 6 months had passed since the Gerudo came under Hyrulean rule, and the kingdom found itself amidst a period of great peace and tranquility. Yet beneath that apparent tranquility, the unquenchable flames of ambition still burned strong in Ganondorf's eyes.
Uh-oh. That's
you, Lady Zelda. I thought you were inside, researching with Lady Minoru.
There's more than one door to the chamber, of course. Imagine if this were the only way in. A simple landslide would trap us forever.
Right, of course.
Then please, go ahead.
Now, when do we get to play as Ganondorf? Oh no, is this the origins of the evil construct in Tears of the Kingdom? Well, that seems good. What am I looking at here?
So it's devoured that pitiful puppet of mine. I'll create as many as I must.
If you'll excuse us, my lord. We located the newly activated construct, just as you asked.
It's currently in the vicinity of the Great Plateau. What would you have us do?
Nothing at all. Let it do its worst. It's time we witness the forbidden power that brought the Zonai to the brink of ruin. Soon we will discover just what it's capable of.
It's nice to have Ganondorf back in the limelight again.
At last,
Tears of the Kingdom in this. That makes 2 out of 3 Hyrule Warriors games where Ganondorf is a major player. That was it? Okay. Lady Zelda seems to have learned much from traveling across the kingdom, but I do hope she stays careful out there, as I've begun hearing worrying rumors of shades being spotted outside the castle walls.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Were those just story moments then? You list the challenges, quest services, and more. Press L or on the map screen. Alright. Secret to camp supplies. Lately, Lady Zelda has been trying to find ways to improve the efficacy of materials supplied to our camps. We can provide her with a few extra items for her experiments. I'm certain she'll make impressive new strides. Gain abilities to supply enhancement materials at camp. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Most impressive.
Lady Zelda learned that by combining certain kinds of materials, you can boost their effects. Maybe we could try it ourselves the next time we're in a camp. The materials can enhance the effects of others when supplied to a camp. These items have no effect on their own, but will boost the camp's parameters by a larger amount when supplied alongside certain types of other materials. Why are you pointing to the depths? I don't want to go there. Give me an extra bonus heart. What do I need? More... Is that the rush room? Yeah, okay. Don't have any rush rooms. The moment Lady Zelda catches wind of shades causing trouble, she rushes off to stop them, and though she may be strong, I can't keep letting her put her life in danger like this. Perhaps I whip up a meal to help me catch up with her. I could put a stop to this recklessness. Not gonna happen. Lady Minoru has been overjoyed ever since she discovered new areas of the depths to explore with His Majesty and Lady Zelda. I personally feel it's far too dangerous down there, but they seem set on going, so I may as well gather some materials to make things a bit easier for them. Sure.
I can tell this will
Lady Minoru said her latest journey to the depths was fruitful indeed, and she even came up with a battle application for one of the Zonai devices she discovered down there. I can't say I completely understood what she was talking about, but I'm glad the materials I gave her proved helpful. King Rauru suspects that Lady Minoru has been so absorbed in her research in the depths lately that she hasn't found much time to return to the surface. As such, he's asking that we bring some small snacks to the entrance of the depths in order to see that she's properly fed. Here's some raw bird meat. Snack on that.
It seems I've grown stronger.
The steward construct at the entrance to the depths delivered the food to Lady Minoru, and when she emerged a few days later, she had quite a radiant smile on her face. Apparently, she had found yet another use for her Zonai devices. Alright. I'll worry about these challenges and shit some other time. Growing suspicion. Just playing as Rauru, apparently.
Though the people of Hyrule celebrated their newfound peace, it was soon shattered as one after another, the castle received dire reports that shades were appearing across the lands. Deeply troubled by this news, Rauru sought to defend his lands at once, but before he could act, Ganondorf came forth with a detachment of his strongest warriors and offered to personally deal with the impending threat. Well aware that Ganondorf could exploit this disturbance for his own selfish gain, Rauru decided to accompany him in the battle ahead, not as a show of support, but as a means of carefully observing the Gerudo's movements from up close. And thus, Ganondorf set off for Mount Hylia with Rauru following close behind, leaving Sonia and Zelda to look after affairs at the castle in the king's stead.
You learn quickly, Zelda. Soon I won't have any more to teach you.
Please, I'm only a beginner.
I noticed something during the Molduga attack. Your power is already far stronger than my own, and perhaps even beyond Rauru's, for that matter.
I don't know. I've still so far to go.
Zelda, this is no flattery. With that amount of power, the day will surely come that you can manipulate multiple objects at once.
Oh yeah, that does happen.
Or maybe even something larger, yes?
I'll try my best.
Good. I'm certain your training will prove useful.
Is something the matter, Lunalia?
Lady Zelda, so this is where you've been. Could have sworn I saw you going back to your room, but I guess my eyes were playing tricks on me. I come bearing word from Lady Minoru. She's gone alone to the depths to confirm a few things about her research.
The depths? I understand. Thank you. Though it's rather strange, don't you think? I've been here and haven't gone to my chambers since morning.
Haven't you heard the stories? A young woman has appeared of late, said to look just like you.
Actually, I did find it odd that you didn't respond when I called. So many eerie rumors around the castle these days. And somehow they all come back to you, Lady Zelda.
You're evil.
Perhaps someone's jealous of all the praise you've been getting and started wearing the same clothes as you, all so they can drag your good name down into the mud.
Sure, that's it.
Maybe it's an evil spirit made in your image.
Actually, yes, that is it.
Or worse, a terrible sorcery from the harsh corners of the desert.
That is it, but it sounds a little bit racist.
You know, I should have talked to Lady Minaru's researchers that said they ran into her when I had the chance. Oh, how didn't I realize? It's them. Ancient beings crawling out of the depths and stealing the faces of anyone they come across.
Go.
Linalia, you really seem to be enjoying this.
Oh, well, I just want to cover the possibilities. You can't be too careful.
You truly are one of a kind, and a great friend for Zelda.
Yes, life would be quite a bore without her.
You tease, my lady. If you'll excuse me, I should be getting back to work.
I have to know, does this other me exist or not?
Consider when we first caught word of her, the day we welcomed the Gerudo to the castle. A terrible sorcery from the desert, wasn't it? Linalia's wild daydreams may in fact be steeped in reality. Why don't the two of us search for some answers?
What?
With Rauru away from the castle, it's our duty to dispel any fears our people may hold.
Monsters. I'm sure he's on our side and helpful.
Strength flows through me. Meet your end.
Trying to get a good look at the territory here.
Yes.
Because this is the plateau. I'd like to compare it to the future plateau. I'm sure there'll be plenty of YouTube videos for that though. Forgive me, Your Majesty, I'm dying. What the fuck is that? Wrong one. We're gonna see the cool move. God damn it.
Is that all? Now then. A simple enough matter.
Camp time, I guess.
Perhaps this will help.
I'm good.
Now, to the task at hand.
don't think I'm too concerned yet with the maximizing camp shit.
Is that all?
Yes. Then. Possessing constructs, huh? That's not Breath of the Wild.
Now then. True. A simple enough matter.
I say, I'm actually really having a lot of fun with this. I'm also not finding much unique and interesting to say. It's it's more of a trance-like kind of game. Strange, I don't see Ganondorf anywhere. Was this just a ploy to lead me away from the castle? Uh-oh. Finally realized, have you? Well, you're far too late. Foolish King of Hyrule, this is where you perish. You careless Hyrule, when you pay for this naivety with your kingdom and your life. And your money. Can't be getting to this point already, right? Because we haven't even seen like the recruitment of the Rito or the Zora. Huh? That was weird. Nope. Target. Her. I guess there's still plenty of battle to do after Sonya dies, but it feels like we're getting there very quickly. Which sucks, but... well, we knew it was coming.
Now then. A simple enough matter.
Mm-hmm. It definitely sucks about that we knew that. Okay.
Now then. A simple enough matter. Listen.
Damn.
Now then.
So I got backtrack now, alright. Wait, no, I don't. I misread the map.
Strength flows through me.
Looks like a luminous house.
In Hyrule's name, I have you.
I'm gonna high five him. Spin the win, baby!
A simple enough matter.
Oops. Too late? I think it was.
Now then. A simple enough matter.
Is Kino going to die? Who knows? Well, game knows. Clip right to the gate.
What's transpired here? An intruder. And they've taken one of the constructs. No. Did they activate it? We've not another moment to waste. If my theory is right. That construct is a weapon. One created by the Zonai in a time long past. A forbidden technology that delivered ruin upon this world. And now threatens to do it again.
Suppose they did not fucking end it there. Oh, here's the throne room.
That won't do.
Can't. Nice. Maybe I should go ahead and just do that. Enough on you.
Carry on.
Shit.
Fine. That won't do.
Broke the pillar. That's neat.
Too close. Refuse to carry.
Yep, that was the food.
Now then.
What is this terrible aura? Seems it's over for now. That was a grueling battle, exactly as I feared. If Ganondorf had planned this ambush, Sonia, Zelda, where are you? Uh-oh.
Queen Sonia.
It's happening here, isn't it? This might be a good place to call a stream after this cutscene is over then.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Well, you had to be told about it, but...
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Is he gonna do the thing?
Finally, it is mine.
Do the smile? He's not doing the smile. How dare they?
I can feel my strength surging.
We got to this point really fast. They cut out the Grand, how dare they? It's have to be like a bit more build. I guess I gotta go recruit the other sages quick.
Sonia!
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered?
As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Canon!
Yeah, we didn't even see that until now. I mean, like, we knew it was a thing. Like, it makes sense in context. I just thought you might have developed that a little bit more in the past. It's whatever. It's not like a real complaint, just a comment. Archfiends!
Let Hyrule suffer beneath your boundless might.
Oh, fuck. What did I just see?
Rauru! I've word. One of the constructs has... How can this be?
Minoru, Zelda, I need your assistance. Gather everyone who fled from the castle and prepare to head north. We make for Tanagar Canyon, and the refuge its temple might offer us. At present, that's our wisest choice.
That sounded like Ballad of the Goddess for a second.
King Rauru.
Understood. Let's be off.
Special attack damage plus 5 sounds pretty good. I probably should do some more weapon upgrading. Dun dun dun. The war with Ganondorf. Ganondorf has seized control over most of Hyrule. You won't be able to take on quests in occupied areas until you drive his forces back and reclaim the territory. Interesting. Striking north. Side quests. Okay, so these are here now. Transferring weapon seals. When enhancing a weapon, you can transfer a seal from the Zonite seal you've selected to gain additional effects. I will do that, actually, yes. Probably should go ahead and start upgrading Raru's thing now. That's good enough. Where's that Minoru? It's actually hard to tell which one's which when they're zoomed in so close. Okay, no, that's Rauru. I need to look at the weapon. See, I thought that was Rauru at first, and I was like, wait. It's the one-handed thing threw me off, but the spear. It's the spear. Alright. Device dispenser. What we got? Shock emitter.
Yes, this will do.
Fire electricity directly ahead to shock enemies. Amplify when you're used near water. I'm not going to sign it now. That's neat. You know, it's a little bit earlier than I would have wanted to call it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. I am genuinely enjoying this, but it does get me in that kind of state where it's like, okay, at this point I'm just following along with the gameplay and, well, the story, of course. First impression so far, I am enjoying the embellishment of backstory from Tears of the Kingdom. I keep saying, you know, the lore doesn't matter. No, that's not true. The timeline doesn't matter. But the lore is still fun in Zelda. Like, the lore should never be taken as anything more than fun little references between each other, and then there's the self-contained bits of lore, like within individual games or related games. Like, this is related to Tears of the Kingdom, so that's neat. Age of Calamity was like that until it went off the rails. So I'm just going to see if... I'm interested to see if this goes off the rails too, or if it adheres to something more closely resembling canon. Sonia's dead, so it's not a fix-fic, that's for sure. But we'll see. Again, we got to that point really fast. I wonder how much is left in the story then, but well... This is seemingly... Let me look at this again. This is seemingly a lot of sections that need to be freed of canon's influence, so I don't know. Maybe it actually is really huge and the real story is about to begin. But yeah, so far I enjoyed it. It's fun to play. I genuinely wonder if the performance leads a lot to that, because it's just so smooth. It looks so smooth. It's nice. And they've got some neat little extra gimmicks in the combat to make it more engaging. So we might have a new best Hyrule Warriors on our hands. We shall see. But so far, yeah, I'm enjoying it. And we are back with Side Adventure. We're going to see this through to the end of the game. I'll probably save completionist stuff for offline. There might be post-game stuff. Age of Calamity had that. We'll do that on stream for sure. I said I might do a stream of this Saturday. I still might. We'll see. Or I might not and just wait till Sunday. But again, we'll just be streaming this until we finish. And yeah, it's a good game so far. But I'm going to go ahead and call it. Jeff is playing some Mario RPG, so we're going to read some Jeff. Thank you again, T-Base for the resub, Obi for the raid, Lily and Mitsu for the streaks. Thank y'all for hanging out. In hindsight, I am kind of glad I didn't get this early and didn't stream earlier, because, again, Warriors games, I'm kind of like, I need to play a bit at a time and then stop, because I mean, they are repetitive, but this has felt a little bit less repetitive. Maybe a little bit. Maybe it's all the plot, I think. All the plot has been breaking it up well and keeping me invested. Anyhow, good game so far. As always, have a good one. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.